It's just my because they always had you know what? You know it's working. So.
And she said, you didn't spend no, thank you. We left that. We got there at 9:45. And we have.
Yeah. I'm just on January 20th for Supervisors meeting to order, please join me in the flag. What do we need? States of America. It's to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Board met in executive session to discuss matters of litigation and personnel. Can I have the approval of the minutes?
Make a motion that we approve minutes from Monday, December 2nd, 2024, versus the regular meeting also Monday, January 6th.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Announcements. Pat.
The township offices will be closed on Monday, February 17th, in observance of President's Day. That's all I have.
Citizens comment, we have no one signed up. So we'll move on to the agenda. Back up.
Okay, the first item on the agenda is for the Board of Supervisors to appoint a vacancy.
All right, we have an appointment to make. And I would entertain a motion to make that appointment.
Make a motion that we fill the vacancy for the Board of Supervisors. Yes, I do.
Chair.
Yes. So, it's Robin Tabor.
I'll second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion that carries. Congratulations.
I, Rob Tabor. I, Rob Tabor. Do solemnly swear. Do solemnly swear. That I will support. Obey and defend. The Constitution of the United States. And the Constitution of this Commonwealth. And that I will discharge. The duties of supervisor. Warrington Township. Warwick Township. Bucks County. With fidelity. Congratulations.
Okay, next item on the agenda is, now, with Tabor, is a, board member of the Township Board of Supervisors that creates vacancy on the Township Planning Commission. With the board. Fill that.
Yes, we do.
I'd like to make a motion to fill the vacancy for the planning commission. I'll second this.
I'll second that motion. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
Next item on the agenda is the police officer introduction. I'll ask the Deputy Chief Osborne to come up and do that. This is just for the introduction. Officer, yeah, officer cost again.
So tonight, we're excited to introduce our newest officer, Officer John J.T. Costigan. Officer Costigan was raised in Warwick Township, attended the Central Bus School System, has a definite passion to serve where he grew up. During the hiring process, J.T. stood out amongst other candidates. He embodies the values and spirit of the Warwick Police Department and the Central Bus community. A proud graduate of the 2024 Montgomery County Municipal Police Academy, JT now steps into his role with excitement and a commitment to safeguarding the neighborhoods he has always called home. It's with pride that we welcome Officer JT Costigan to the Warwick community. We look forward to a positive impact he will bring and wish him the best in a long career. Welcome aboard.
On complete slide, by the way, I had the pleasure of surviving along with JT last week, so. And I'm thrilled to have them on.
Thank you, sir.
Next item on the agenda is a promotion of Deputy Chief and the recognition to the community, Deputy Chief John Osborne. John has shown tremendous dedication and commitment to the Warwick community, demonstrating 25 years of service since joining the department. Deputy Chief Osborne holds a bachelor's degree in public safety administration and a master's in business and organizational leadership. Deputy Chief Osborne has raised through the ranks, demonstrating skill and leadership as FTO, detective, corporal, sergeant for the past 3 years as the police lieutenant, deputy emergency management coordinator. Since 2002, Deputy Chief Osborne has served with distinction on the Central Bucks Special Response Team, He has held leadership positions as the assistant team leader and now as the deputy team commander. To these roles, Deputy Chief Osborne has shown a deep commitment to enhancing public safety and fostering departmental growth and law enforcement professionalism. So tonight, we're proud to introduce Deputy Chief Osborne to the Warwick community. Lieutenant, Rich, want to pick him up? Lieutenant Aaron Richwine has been with the Warwick Township Police Department for the last 26 years. Holds a bachelor's degree in criminal justice from Kutztown University, a master's degree in emergency management from Millersburg University, and a graduate of the Northwestern University School of Command Staff. Lieutenant Richwine has served Warwick Township as a patrol officer, corporal, sergeant, and detective sergeant. He oversees the department's training program, youth aid panel, criminal investigations, and accident investigations. Richwine has implemented several community policing programs in Warwick, including the Police Aiding in Drug Recovery Program and Shot with a Cop. Lieutenant Richwine has been an agency grant writer for the past several years and is committed to furthering community safety and efficiency in grant writing. Lastly, for the last 18 years, Lieutenant Richwine has also served as the director for youth aid panels for Bucks County Juvenile Court. And again, we're proud to introduce Lieutenant Richwine to the Warwick community.
Likewise, I had the pleasure of riding along with Lieutenant Richwine too, and that was quite an eye-opening experience.
I just want to let you know, I set that whole thing up. Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is the Police Department Life-Saving Award presentation. And it's Deputy Chief John Osborne.
So it's with great honor and pride that we recognize the efforts of these two excellent police officers, Officer Ed Laps and Officer Christian Moran. On Monday, October 21st, 2024, Officers Laps and Brown were dispatched to a scout drive business for a critical medical emergency. Upon their quick arrival, Officer Brown, who also is an experienced emergency medical technician, discovered a patient in cardiac arrest, and fortunately some civilians were already performing CPR. Officer Brown acted quickly, applied an AED, and delivered a crucial defibrillation to the patient. Meanwhile, Officer Labs, who was also an experienced EMT within the department, provided valuable assistance with life-saving measures. Shortly thereafter, the medics from the Central Bucks ambulance arrived and took over the emergency care, ensuring the patient received continual support. Thankfully, the patient survived this traumatic incident thanks to the quick and decisive actions of Officer Labs and Brown, along with the civilians and paramedics. The outcome of this event reminds us of the impact of teamwork, collaboration, and a commitment to protecting life. Officers Labs and Brown's actions and commitment are commendable. The patient, who I spoke with a few hours ago, was not able to make it tonight, but he wanted to personally thank the officers. However, the police department and community are extremely grateful for your action. Thank you for your service and being an important lifeline when people are in need. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We have more agenda items. If those that are here for the police department or wish to leave, they're welcome to, or you may certainly stay. Alright, next item on the agenda is zoning hearing board 25-01 Schenk Brothers at 104 Railroad Drive. The applicant is applying for variance to a provision of the H3 warehousing use. Specifically, the H3 warehouse use prohibits highly flammable materials from being stored within the premises. The applicant desires to store exotic cars in the unit with gasoline still in the tanks. And if the board wishes to remain neutral to the application, staff has suggested a condition that the unit be fully sprinklered with a fire suppression system and a code compliant fire alarm system. Is anybody here representing the applicant tonight? No. They decided. Still.
And just by way of background. because States new, you can either remain neutral on the hearing board decide, you can authorize the township to oppose it, either by letter or by sending to the fire office. I think those are your three options. You can come to city board application if you are, if you, most of these are neutral, so the zoning hearing would be this.
So, I have a question. So Mary, they want to store vehicles with gas, which is technically not permitted at all. But on this variance, it word, like I would say, the board recommend that they all fire suppression systems.
Absolutely,
That's
where
fine.
your neutrality can go with conditions,
Right.
so you can be neutral with conditions.
Okay.
I'd like to make a motion that we remain neutral, with the conditions imposed by the zoning officer and fire suppression. Sprinkler, whatever else he deems necessary.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda is the sale of the 2011 International truck. As part of the 2024 budget, the township replaced this truck. It's one of our public works fleet trucks. This is the one that was replaced. We're looking to have authorization to sell this truck on.
Any questions?
No.
I don't know.
I make a motion that we authorize the sale of the 2011 truck.
Thank you. Got a second. All in favor? Aye.
Next is a new work policy, general 18. It's the Commonwealth funding employee integrity policy. We currently have an integrity portion in our employee handbook, but the one grant that we received last year, specifically the grant that is going to replace recreation station this year, as part of the grant contract that we had to execute with them. They wanted this exact policy in place, so they provided the policy for us to adopt. It's a specific employee policy that's for us to retain grant funding.
Can I get a motion?
I make a motion that we approve board policy GEN-18, the Commonwealth funding employee integrity policy.
Get a second.
Second.
Any questions?
Yeah.
All right, All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next item is the 2025 road program. Request authorization to advertise the 2025 road program as adopted in this year's budget, and it was also presented last fall.
Can I hear a motion?
I make a motion to approve the 2025 road program for the authorization to advertise.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Next, I have the treasurer's report for November. Revenues outpaced expenditures by $80,705. Real estate transfers posted $49,301. Building permits posted $4,765. Earned income tax posted $478,733. Local service tax posted $43,306. Fund balances for November are as follows. General fund, $15,219,792. Firehouse and equipment, $741,395. Road machinery, $162,642. Capital projects fund, $63,491. Highway aid fund, $8,918. Parks and recreation, $715,814. Parks and recreation capital, $362,348. Capital reserve, $89,001, for a total of $17,363,401.
Question.
Questions? Have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the treasurer report for November, December 2024, subject to one.
Excuse me, I only
Need November.
November, sorry.
Then a second.
Second.
All in favor?
For the month of December 2024, expenditures outpaced revenues by $204,077. Real estate transfers posted $67,297. Building permits posted $16,894. Earned income tax posted $244,052. Local service tax posted $3,360. Fund balances for December are as follows. General fund, $14,918,653. Firehouse and equipment, $733,729. Road machinery, $162,968. Capital projects fund, $207,234. Highway aid fund, $8,918. Parks and recreation, $679,805. Parks and recreation capital, $358,870. Capital reserve, $89,147. For a total of $17,159,324.
Michael, you back? Robin, any questions? Have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve the treasurer report for December 2024, subject to one.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next item is bill payments. I request approval of the bill payments for December 16th, the amount of $291,442.17, and approval of the January 20th bill payments in the amount of $608,196.77, subject to audit.
Michael, any questions? Robin? Have a motion?
The bill payments for 12/16/2024 and 1/13/2025, subject to one.
Second. All in favor? Aye.
Thank you. Solicitor.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have two items under the solicitor's report tonight. Both of them are ordinances which are advertised for your consideration this evening for public hearing and possible adoption. The first is an amendment that we call an omnibus of housekeeping and zoning ordinance. As we go through zoning permits and zoning hearing board applications and review plans over the course of time, little things come up in the zoning ordinance that staff would like to change, none of which would justify the preparation or advertising costs to amend by themselves. So periodically, we do an ordinance that collects all of these smaller things into one ordinance. So that's what's before you this evening. So if you look at the ordinance in front of you, what it does is it cleans up some of the identification, some of the zoning districts, the zoning districts will change, the zoning maps and change. but it makes consistent the references to them. It adds some definitions of items that were things that happened that were questions about that weren't clearly defined. It amends some regulations for certain uses. It amends regulations for outdoor illumination and ley line regulations. And it has new requirements for solar panels and roofs. And and so those have been before you last month for authorization, advertising this month to consider for adoption. If you are inclined to agree to adopt the ordinance, I would recommend that you make a motion adopting ordinance number 2025
Make a motion that we adopt ordinance 2025-01. Ordinance.
And second. All in favor?
Aye.
Public comment?
The second ordinance that is advertised for your consideration is an ordinance amending the compensation of elected supervisors. Every 10 years or so, the legislature increases the compensation of city supervisors. In this case, the compensation can be raised from $3,250 a year to $5,450 a year. That would not apply to any of these cities here. It would apply to the next elected supervisors because the Pennsylvania Constitution does not allow increase in compensation during the term of the supervisor. So, if you are inclined to adopt that, that's all the ordinance does. If you're inclined to adopt that ordinance, you would do so by making a motion to adopt, ordinance number 2025-2.
Motion that we adopt ordinance 2025-02 supervisor compensation ordinance.
And second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. So I have to wait 6 years for that.
Sorry. 5.
Five, correct, five.
All right, engineers report, Michelle.
I have one item for you tonight, and that is a recommendation for a reduction in the required financial security for the development located at 1549 Stony Road, otherwise known as land development number 19-02. We are recommending a reduction in that financial security in the amount of $47,888.15 for erosion and sedimentation control items and some other work.
My only question is,
What, since it's waiting for my time, what division was that over? What's that?
It's the one on Stony Road, all the way to
Yeah. No, no questions.
Rocky? Can I have a motion?
Make a motion that we approve LG 19-02 1549 Stony Road. Escrow number 1.
Second. Favor?
Aye.
Michelle?
Thank you.
Okay. Old business. Michael?
I know.
Yes, you are. Scott?
No.
New business, Mike?
I'm done.
Rob? Public comment? Seeing none? I'll ask for adjournment.
Make a motion that we adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
See you next month.